sad.
Do you want me to say something?
Yes.
Not you. I'm not asking you. I'm asking the chair.
As you can see, there are two impish senses of humor in the room, and the Archbishop and His Holiness have in fact been known to tickle each other on occasion. But yes, we would like very much for each of you to speak this morning with us about what is on your heart about compassion, and what it is you would like us to think about in terms of becoming more compassionate people in a world that is perhaps becoming more compassionate.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Very few of us aren't moved by the image of a little baby. We are moved partly because it is so fragile. And yet it is also so full of life. And you want to hold it up and perhaps dandle it and cuddle. And all of the time the emotions, the vibes that stream from us are for wanting to see this one continue in being. And you and I have been given the incredible privilege of an extraordinary God who, being omnipotent, is also the impotent one. We have an omnipotent God who is also the weak God. We have a God who weeps, who feels with us. You remember that extraordinary image in Daniel, where 3 of God's servants are cast into the fiery furnace. And you have this God who doesn't give useful advice from a distance, safe distance. It is a God who enters the fiery furnace, so that the king looking at it says, "Hey, didn't we put 1, 2, 3? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. We put 3. And there is a 4th. Compassion. Yeah. Feeling with. Standing side by side. Gentle. Gently. Am I gentle with myself, with yourself? Are you? Aren't you often so mad at yourself? Compassion, being gentle with ourselves so that we can then be gentle with others.
What to add? What a beautifully made presentation. Very, very beautiful. So, now what else I should say? What you bring, concept of God is something very alive, very fresh. Wonderful. Yeah? So all major tradition ultimately same message, same practice. Compassion, love. With that, forgiveness, tolerance, self-discipline, and contentment. All these are same. Sincere. I think that's the source of strength, no matter what the difficulties. And then, another factor, more compassionate mind. Particularly towards people who creates suffering, who creates